Hello, my friend. Welcome to Chill English Club. My name is Paul. Today, you will listen and speak English with me. We will go through a full day, from morning to night, using calm and simple English. You can listen while walking, relaxing at home, or riding a bus. Just follow my voice and repeat if you can. Take a deep breath. Let's begin. The sun is rising slowly, and a soft orange light shines through my window. My eyes open, but I still feel sleepy. I stretch my arms and legs, and I let out a quiet yawn. I can hear birds singing outside. Their songs are light and peaceful. I walk to the window and open it. The morning air is cool and fresh, and it feels good on my face. I breathe in deeply and smile. A new day has begun. Outside, my neighbor is watering his flowers. He holds a green hose in one hand and smiles as he works. He sees me and waves. I wave back. His small dog barks once, then sits quietly by his feet. Children are walking to school, laughing and talking with their backpacks bouncing as they go. One girl eats a banana, while another boy kicks a small stone along the road. A woman sings softly to her baby as she carries her in a sling. The street is full of small moments, simple and beautiful. I walk to the bathroom, and the cold tiles touch my feet. I turn on the light and look into the mirror. My hair is messy, and my eyes are still waking up. I brush my teeth, rinse my mouth, and splash water on my face. Now I feel fresh and ready to start the day. In the kitchen, my sister is making coffee, and the smell fills the room. She pours a cup for herself and one for Dad. My little brother sings loudly in the shower, and we all laugh because he does this every morning. Mom is busy at the stove, cooking eggs and toasting bread. The table is small, but it is full of food and warm conversation. We sit together, eat toast with butter and honey, and talk about the day ahead. My little brother spills his juice, and we all say, "Oh no!" But then we laugh and help him clean it up. It's a normal morning, and it feels good. I finish breakfast and take my plate to the sink. I wash it with warm water and dry my hands with a towel. Back in my room, I pack my bag with a notebook, a pen, a small snack, and my water bottle. I check the time. It's almost 8 o'clock. I put on my socks and shoes, zip up my jacket, and check for my phone and keys. Everything is ready. I say goodbye to my family. Mom says, "Have a nice day." Dad waves and smiles. My sister reminds me not to forget my lunch. I smile and say thanks. Then I open the door and step outside. The sky is clear and the air is cool. Leaves move gently in the wind. I walk down the street to the bus stop. My neighbor is now walking his dog, and the dog's tail wags happily. 2 students in school uniforms walk in front of me, talking and laughing together. A man rides past on a bicycle, wearing a blue jacket and ringing his bell with a smile. The street is calm, but full of small stories. At the bus stop, a few people are already waiting. One woman speaks quietly on her phone in another language. An older man reads his newspaper, turning the pages slowly. A teenager listens to music with headphones, nodding gently to the beat. Birds fly from tree to tree, and a cat sleeps under the bench. Then I hear the bus coming. The bus arrives with a soft hiss and stops in front of us. The doors open and I step inside, greeting the driver with a smile. He nods and says, "Good morning." I tap my card and walk to the back of the bus, finding a window seat. I sit down, take off my bag, and place it on my lap. The bus begins to move through the city. Outside the window, I see people walking, cars waiting at red lights, and small shops opening. We pass a bakery where people line up to buy bread. I see a man sweeping the sidewalk with care, and a child waving from an apartment window. The bus crosses a small bridge, and I look down at the water. It is calm, and a few ducks swim quietly. This ride feels peaceful. The seat is soft, the bus is warm, and the city moves slowly around me. I check the stop name. It's time to get off. I press the button, and the bus slows down. I stand up, thank the driver, and step outside. Now I walk toward my workplace. The building is tall with many windows. I climb the stairs and meet my coworker Sarah at the door. She smiles and says, "Morning." I say, "Good morning," and we walk in together. Inside, the office is quiet. Some lights are on, and I can hear light footsteps on the floor above. I sit at my desk, take off my jacket, and place my bag under the table. I turn on my computer, and the screen glows. I type in my password and begin my day. I read a few emails and respond to one from my manager. She asks for a report. I open the file, read the first part, and begin to type. I fix 2 small mistakes and add a few more sentences. When I finish, I send it back. Soon, she replies, "Great work." I smile. It feels good to do something well. At 10:30, we take a break. I walk to the kitchen. Sarah is already there, pouring coffee into 2 mugs. Jane brings a small box of cookies she baked last night. We sit together, talk about movies, and laugh at Ton's jokes. The kitchen feels cozy and warm. After the break, we return to our desks. I make a phone call to a client and speak slowly. She has a question, and I help her with patience. She says, "Thank you," and I say, "You're welcome." I write a few notes, update my files, and check my calendar. There's a meeting at noon, so I prepare by reading the agenda and writing one question. At noon, 6 of us sit around a big table. The manager speaks about our goals and the new project. Sarah shares an idea. Jane writes on the board. I listen and give my thoughts. The manager says, "Good teamwork." We all smile. Lunchtime comes. We eat together in the break room. The room smells like food. I eat pasta with tomato sauce and a small salad. Sarah has a sandwich, Jane brings rice and chicken, and John forgets his fork again. We laugh and Jane gives him an extra one. We talk about music and concerts. Sarah says she saw a great band called River Sound. John says, I love them. We laugh and enjoy each other's stories. After lunch, I take a short walk to a small park nearby. Two kids play with a ball while their father watches. I sit on a bench. The sun feels warm on my skin, and a soft wind moves the trees. A woman walks her dog past me, and a man reads a book under a tree. I feel calm. I check the time. It's 1:25. I return to the office. People are back at their desks, typing quietly. I sit down and continue my work. I write, organize files, and help one more client. John offers me a piece of chocolate. I smile and say thank you. The clock shows 4:45. I finish my last task, clean my desk, and shut down my computer. I say goodbye to Sarah and John. They wave and say, see you tomorrow. I put on my jacket, pick up my bag, and walk outside. The sky is orange now and the air is cooler. People are heading home. Some walk quietly, some speak on the phone. I reach the bus stop and the bus comes quickly. I ride home, watching the lights of the shops and the soft glow of homes. When I arrive, I open the door. My sister is cooking. It smells like garlic and rice. My little brother shows me his drawing. Mom folds clothes and says, "Welcome back." Dad enters from the garden, smiling. We all sit down for dinner. The food is warm and simple. We talk, we laugh, and we enjoy the moment. Later, we drink tea in the living room. The lights are soft, and the cat curls up next to my sister. I call my grandmother. Her voice is warm, and she says she's proud of me. We talk about her garden and her day. Then I go outside for one last walk. The street is quiet. A few kids ride bikes. A neighbor waters his flowers. The stars are shining. The wind is soft and cool. I return home. My brother asks for a bedtime story. I read to him about a bird that flies around the world. He listens, then yawns. I say, "Good night," and turn off the light. I brush my teeth, wash my face, and look in the mirror. I feel calm. I write in my notebook, just one line. Today was a peaceful day. I lie down in bed. The room is quiet. Outside, the wind moves the trees. I breathe in deeply. Good night. You did it. 1 full hour of English practice. Keep going. Keep listening. Keep believing in yourself. This is Chill English Club. And I'm Paul. Sleep well.